attacking second floor Kafe. The op lineup is going to be Ying. Ying is going to bring smokes. Secondly, we're going to have Blackbeard with frag grenades. You can use whatever he wants. We're going to have Capitao, specifically with hard breaches. Tokubi. And finally, Rora. Doesn't matter what you use, but that's the lineup. As Rora, you're going to guarantee drop of red by Roaring this doorway off, and all you have to do is focus red. And you're going to make your way, you're going to smoke this. It guarantees that you can Roar this doorway off. They can't see you, but you're still placing your Reaper down. So now, you know, ward off. Makes it easier to take cigar. You only have to worry about one angle, you know, and then push in. You're gonna get this door. You can get it crouched right here. That's the best way I've seen to do it. And then you're gonna crouch up and grab this one, and then plant in the default spot at bar. As Dokubi, you're going to bring your way in. Once you confirm bottom floor is clear, you're going to take white. And then clear first floor. After you've cleared second floor, about a minute and a half in the round when Capitao and Blackbeard has piano, you're gonna Dokubi call and slow walk up white and just shoot a couple bullets. Let them know you're there. Your job is purely for ghost pressure. You can flash in this doorway if you want. You can flash right here if you want to take the space. If you call, you know, your job is mainly to create ghost pressure until someone has one of the piano walls, and then you can walk up and take space with your flashes after calling. Honestly, you can use Ying and Gridlock interchangeably. We'll do Gridlock just so it helps, because it helps Dokubi and anyone pushing from red so they don't get flanked from red. Specifically, you're gonna put a tracks right here. You're gonna break, open this window. You can be reverse repelled, that kind of helps. You're gonna put a tracks right there, stopping anyone from rotating properly from the piano. Makes it more difficult for them to swing as well. Also going to roam clear. If there's anyone bottom floor or second floor, you can roam clear them with a Bana. Place the tracks right here. After breaking this. Next, you're gonna put a tracks right here. This is gonna help Dokubi if she's pushing up white. They can't just walk over suddenly. It's gonna make it a little bit more challenging. Next up is Capitao. Capitao's job after this is roared off. And you can safely drop once you get this wall. Make sure you only use one hard breach on this wall. come in and try to get people out of this corner, you know, clear piano, stuff like that. You're gonna come and get this wall right here, assuming it's squad reinforced. If not, then you change out the gear. This is specifically for making sure it should be watching the rotate as well. This is so that they can't easily rotate to this doorway and just swing out and kill whoever is behind. Make sure you properly put fire right here though to get them out of this corner. Additionally, for extra space taking, you can smoke the doorway and then push up. Blackbeard is pretty self-explanatory. As soon as you spawn in, walk backwards and ADS at these spawn peaks. That is the best way to clear those two spawn peaks in the entire game. So as soon as you spawn in, walk back, and then you're going to rappel up to this piano window. And as soon as Capital gets this open, you're going to rappel in, catch defenders off guard, and then take space. If they do have someone, if there's head holes in bathroom or into backstage bar, go ahead and just break that open so you have lines of sight into their rotates, and just holding this, making sure they can't push anyone planting right here. Finally, you can nade this corner. Say if that works really well. Okay. Taking top floor is probably one of the harder bomb sites to attack, personally. First off, Blackbeard, Aurora, and Capital all push from red. Aurora gets this door right here. I'll put a barricade on it just to know that it's Auroraed. And Capital gets the wall with a can opener right there. While they're doing that, Dokkaebi and Gridlock push from the south side of the map and do an overtake, clearing out bar, dining room, VIP, and this hallway. Basically roam clearing and reception, depending on how much they drone. And if they get far enough main corridor. After roam clearing and droning, they go to second floor to swiftly roam clear anyone in reading, library, laundry, fireplace, train, basically the whole second floor, except for pillar room. Because, well, actually, yeah, go ahead and roam clear pillar room, making sure every single room is clear, and then they walk up the stairs. After they walk up the stairs, Gridlock throws a track up there, causing defenders to have a harder time swinging Dokkaebi. Gridlock also goes on the outside rappel and throws the tracks here. Gridlock goes on the roof after rappelling and throws the tracks on the stairs. And Gridlock throws a tracks right here. After Capital breaches this wall, it should be around 2 minutes 15 seconds. Blackbeard pushes in first because he has a shield. He's going to throw a grenade in this corner right here just to clear anyone out. They're going to have a hard time rotating back through since there's tracks right there. And then Capital pushes up behind Blackbeard. Oops. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. And they kill anyone in this corner. If there are head holes here and someone is watching it, someone's watching piano, Capital has to smoke the head holes with his utility so they cannot play on it. Optionally, Blackbeard can come up and obviously sit on it or bash through it. Roar is going to push up and take Cigar, since they have this. Probably not going to be challenged from anyone in Cigar. She's going to take Cigar Balk and then Roar this door off, and then Roar this door off, and then she's going to make her way and plant later in the round. Gridlock should have rotated around after getting red to Cigar Balcony, holding an angle all the way to this doorway. It doesn't line up there for some reason, but it does in game. She's going to be all the way in this corner and holding a very long line of sight, preventing, if they destroy this Aurora, preventing anyone from just walking through and killing the Aurora, because technically it's a solo plant, like 1.5 people. It's just there's no line of sight. You can only go through here, and that's the only way the play wouldn't work, but it's super unorthodoxy and prone to not working, specifically because Capital has a line of sight, Blackbeard has a line of sight. Okay. And then Dokkaebi is going to walk up after flashing, taking space. She does not need to push washrooms whatsoever. That is not space you need, specifically because if there is a mute playing in there or warden, it's really, really unideal. Personally, I would just sit on a long angle about right here, just having a line of sight into sight. Try not to die from anyone on this rotate right here when you're Dokkaebi. And after you get the plant down, that's pretty much it. Make sure no one pushes from piano. If Dokkaebi is picked, then Capital and Blackbeard need to severely shift their attention and focus on this corner, and then play out the game as post plant. Aurora backs away, plays from Cigar. Doesn't necessarily matter. She can lurk in this corner and play very well. That's all.